Well, it's been less than a year, and the executive director of the Fire and Police Commission says it's time to go. Griselda Aldrete tells me this decision did not come easy. It's an interview you will only see on TMJ4 News.
It's almost like you're serving three masters, if you will.
Griselda Aldrete is very candid when describing the balancing act she attempted to maintain as the executive director of Milwaukee's Fire and Police Commission.
The community, the council, and the mayor, nothing else that people realize that, we need to be talking to each other, not at each other, and there needs to be a real commitment to change.
Aldrete came in ready to make serious change.
This role was, I was so excited for it because, my background is in policing. My master's is in criminal justice with an emphasis in policing, and you study this stuff, but it's different to see it in action, right? And it's a split-second decision that can change the course of history, people's lives on both sides.
But 11 months in, she has had enough. A day before she was expected to be reappointed by the Common Council, Aldrete decided to step down.
When you're not going to have that support, or it's been sort of 11 months of just pushback and pushback and pushback, I think that it was important for me to, as a professional woman, as a woman of color, to say, this probably is not going to be the environment where my talents will be best utilized, and it's better to walk away.
During her short time as executive director, she faced criticism on how she ran the office and her engagement with fire and police chiefs.
Described it as being chummy, and I have often said I think relationships of oversight don't have to be adversarial. They should be collaborative. We should want to work with each other, hold ourselves accountable, but also treat each other with respect.
6 weeks ago, the FPC took over the internal disciplinary investigation of Officer Michael Mattioli, who is now facing homicide charges for an off-duty altercation.
In this situation, we are also the decider on the discipline for the officer. And so this is the first time ever, which comes with a lot of pressure.
When pressured on a timeline for a decision,
we will be releasing charges fairly soon.
Okay. And when you say charges, because again, this is just his disciplinary for code of conduct with the police department, correct?
Yes, we're not the criminal.
So I'm going to go back to Mattioli. You said that there would be something coming down soon. Are we talking weeks or months?
Weeks.
Before leaving the halls of city government, Griselda has a few things she would like to accomplish.
I'd like to get the SOP on use of force amended and changed before I leave.
And when it came for advice for her successor?
Be patient, be resilient, but never sacrifice your integrity for the sake of the job.
Now, Griselda says that she will stay on until her replacement is confirmed by the Common Council. I also talked with her on the recent findings related to an outside agency finding her commission chair misused his power. You can find that segment and more of this interview on our website at tmj4.com.